Taurus, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and see what messages come out for you. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light, well, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come up for you. Taurus. Taurus, did I just call you Aries? I felt like I did. All right. Keep in mind, you can use the comment box and be a beacon of light here on SGL. All right. You want to share your knowledge, do so. You want to encourage someone. You want to share your story, do so. All right. All right, Taurus, my earth sign. Let's go ahead. What messages do you have for Taurus? Just give me a moment. Let me shuffle these for a good 2 minutes or so. Actually, I'm going to shuffle these for 3 minutes. So I want to make sure there's a good shuffle here. So if you have a short attention span, I do too. You can always step away and come back. All right. And for those of you who like to timestamp, feel free to comment in the comments and timestamp if you choose to. You're not obligated, but yeah. All right. What messages do we have for Taurus, my earth sign? This deck is heavy, 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 heavy. Literally heavy. So at 3 minutes, we are going to start. We're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you. What messages do you have for Taurus, my earth sign? Thank you. Oh. All right, you need to learn how to work with people, Taurus. If you're feeling like you've given all that you've got, given all that you have given, and you haven't been like reaping the reward, it's coming. Okay. All right, you have to get out of a poor mindset. Okay, if you're looking for a job at this time, you need to, I understand I feel like it's about where you live. The kind of work experience that you have, they don't have jobs where you live. Okay. So I'm hearing compromise here. With this success in reverse, it says, Taurus, when you realize that something is important, really important, Taurus, to the point where it's more important than you gain full control over your destiny. That's why I said it's coming. Like, it's going to pay off here. You know how to work with people. That's not the issue. You can read people too. So when you see people, you know if these are people that will allow you to take advantage of them, or if it's going to be hard work to build trust. So being able to have that gift is an amazing trait to have. Okay? The gift of traits. So It's really, really good. Others of you, you are um, in a new type of employment where it's all new to you. You got this. All right. You probably don't even have to work, but you're bored right now. Okay, your finances and your money is all good, but you you're young. I'm seeing that you're young, like you retired early, and but you're bored. Okay, um, and the reason why you're bored is because you're not connecting with people. You don't even you don't even there is no lack in your life besides connections here, because the obstacle here is customer service. I feel like you don't have to serve, like you've served people all your life to where now you feel like people are supposed to be serving you. Well, you need to connect with people who want to serve you. I mean, you're not going to have successes of people who, are one sided. Pertaining to finances, I'm seeing that some of you Tauruses, your money and finances is all good. Some of you have retired already early at a young age. Others of you, it's just more so of there's two incomes in the household, and you're deciding if you want to make a decision to just be at home, or for others of you, I'm a true believer that two incomes is better than one. It is hard on the other person, okay? It really is, and that will cause stagnant and blockages within your relationship. And if you have kids, it will affect your kids, your children. Because let me clarify this: when I say kids, that means you got some bad ass kids. When I say children, you have well trained children. Okay, you might have both. Some days your children may act like children, and some days they may act like kids. So you choose whatever. But anywho, pertaining to what the situation, pertaining to these partnerships, all right, you will be successful if you are not a people person, or you're just afraid of people, or you're sensitive to people when it comes to energies. You don't want nobody touching you, you don't want nobody in your space. um, there's a lot of ways that will help you with communication skills. First of all, for some of you who are looking for a job, you can put on the application to say that you do have some disabilities, anxiety, okay? Meaning they cannot disqualify your application because you have anxiety. It just means that they have to accept your space when it comes to communicating with other employees at the job. So you will be taken into high regards. So don't just think when there's that section where it says, do you have any accommodations or disabilities that we need to know about? You need to say yes, and watch how blessed you not only become more of, but there's less stress in this area. And so, with customer service, it's kind of like it no longer is a challenge because it feels like there's this weight being taken off of your shoulder. Some of you Tauruses, you don't want anyone to help you when it comes to your finances, because you know what I mean. You don't want no one to say that they've done something. And I'm not saying that you have pride, Taurus, at this time. I get where you're coming from. I'm getting that you don't want to have, when you get your money coming in, you want to spend your money. You don't want to have to pay somebody back. So I'm understanding how you're writing things out. And someone is upset with you because you won't take their money. Let that be their own personal issue. You don't have to explain to them. But if you want to keep a sound relationship, whoever is trying to help you, just say, you know what? When I get my money, I don't want to have to pay you, and you know what I mean? And that's where it's coming into those check cashing places. So If you have a bill that's getting ready to cut off, okay, go to one of those check cashing places and pay them back when you get paid. Don't sit there and get paid and not pay the check cashing place, because it's going to add up. That's the same thing with this person. They're saying, "Hey, Taurus, here, I'm gonna give you this. Let me take care of it." You're saying no because you're just trying to ride it out so that when you do get your money, you have other things that you need to take care of at this time. And the last thing that you want to do at this time is pay somebody back. I don't see there's nothing wrong with that, but there is a sense of um, keeping your word too. All right. For some of you, you have programs within your job that will assist you. Okay, when it comes to your finances, your bills, and things like that. You have to go to the HR department and see if they have any funds available. Okay, you never know. Your employer may give you a portion of your check early. Okay, you have to communicate. Taurus, you are in high regards. Other than the success in reverse, um, you need to connect with someone to help you with your credit score. Something about your FICA. There is an end. Stop looking at the outcome. Okay? Be present. Stop looking at the outcome. So we're just going to put that to the side. We have a 10 of Wands here with this partnership here. You don't have to work alone. But if you were looking for a recommendation, you have a lot of people that has a lot of good things to say about you when it comes to work ethic. Okay? Now, when you have good people skills, where remember what we stated, Taurus, the the gift of traits, meaning you have moments where you be in hot mess, right? But it gets resolved. Okay, you have the gift of traits of hot mess, resolving things, encouraging people. It's just, you get what I'm saying? This thing called life when it comes to communication. At this time, if you're looking for a recommendation, make sure you get a recommendation from someone who is not going to allow your good, that's not going to um, speak more on altercations than your actual experience. Okay. Other than that, Taurus, if you're wondering if you're doing a good job at this time, yes, you are, but you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Okay. Get to know the people that's attracted to you. Okay. Because this is a finance and money and career. And what I always try to tell you, Taurus, money is energy. Okay. And for those of you who are new, when we talk about money and energy and investment in people, you yourself, you're the energy. So you need to start connecting. All right. Start building the energy of money so that when you feel like there's lack, you will have success. You will have success and not having to worrying about why your needs are not being met. So there's an ending of a poor mindset, which is a good thing. For others of you, you are just now stepping into understanding your patterns of how you generate lack. Okay? It's because you're so focused on working. You're thinking that that's giving you recognition. You thinking like, oh yeah, Taurus. Oh, we're Taurus at work. Okay, if it's been like that for the past 10 years, something is wrong. Why is okay? It's been 10 years, and Taurus. That's all Taurus do. Either you have a whole relationship at work, Taurus. You know how we say, you know what I mean? You got a whole spouse at work type energy. But I'm not accusing you, Taurus. I'm just channeling and delivering the message. Let's go ahead and move forward. We have customer service with the Four of Swords. Rest assured that your communication skills is going to be good, and your anxiety with communicating with people is going to get better. Believe me, Taurus, I talk in incomplete sentences, and I'm comfortable. I know what I'm trying to say, but if I slow down, it'll make more sense. But when I'm so excited, when you love what you do, especially when you go through a tower moment and you still push through to do what you love to do, and then you triumph over it and you try to encourage others that you can do it too. You can do it too. Rest assured that everything is going to be okay when it comes to your finances and your money. And now, if someone says they're going to do something for you, always have a backup plan. Okay, I'm not trying to put you in a position to have trust issues, but I just feel like, um, just like I told, who was it, Aries, something about going with the wind. It's kind of like it could be here today and gone tomorrow. So it's like it's good to work really, really hard, Taurus, but now it's time for you to enjoy life. Okay, I understand if you're enjoying work, all you do is work, rest, because you love working with people, but you're not enjoying your successes. I had wrote a song to my mom, and I had said something about you can't even enjoy your fruits, basically the labor of your fruits, because all you do is work. Enjoy the labor of your fruits, Taurus. Okay, let's see what other messages come out for you. What other messages do you have for my earth sign, Taurus? And don't be intimidated. If you're a jack of all trade and you have a lot of experiences, you're just going to have to plan. You're going to need to plan things out. We have search for employment in reverse. Okay? So, yeah, there is something, Taurus, about two incomes is better than one, and one person is willing, is you're you're not happy at work, basically, and you're ready to quit. Okay, don't put all that pressure on the person. Yeah, because we have down and out. Don't put all that pressure on the other person because it's not cool. Boss, I get it. Rest, communicate. Okay, um, rest, communicate. You get what I'm saying? It's something that you're not able to see. I feel like you're the one. Your work requires more energy, so you don't have that energy to also be supportive at home, but you are supportive financially. Um, Now that the tables have turned, you got to have a bigger perspective and end, well, you did this. So, in that, okay? In that tit for tat, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else in pertaining to focus. What other message do you have for my Taurus, my Earth sign? Beautiful. Psychic insight. It says your third eye is opening. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Okay. There's always two sides of the story, Taurus. Okay. So if you're in a two income household, you got to keep in mind what the other person is going through too. I feel like someone is just being very one-sided. Others of you, you're really good with people, and you're getting ready to reap the rewards because you stepped out of For one, thinking about the end result. You finally stepped into the true process of receiving success, because we have success here in reverse. Okay, so someone lost out. You had a lot of losses because you were living as if you were already successful. So you had to go through this journey again, a long cycle. It feels like. I'm being guided to read this karma. Thank you for the likes. It says someone from your past is re-emerging. I don't know who this is for. It says the universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear the way and lingering karma linked to this relationship. I don't feel like doing any rebuttals, so you're going to have to go back to the beginning of this reading to understand this psychic insight. Okay, about you having the gift of traits. Okay, you go back and that's your assignment, Taurus. For those of you who are just now coming in to listen to the channel message about the gift of traits. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.